Who is Galileo and why is he famous? Galileo Galilei, 1564 to 1642, was an Italian astronomer, physicist, and mathematician who is widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in the history of science. Galileo is famous for his pioneering work in astronomy, which involved the use of a telescope to make groundbreaking observations of the heavens. Among his most significant achievements were the discovery of the four largest moons of Jupiter, now known as the Galilean moons, the observation of the phases of Venus, which provided evidence for the heliocentric, sun-centered, model of the solar system, and the observation of sunspots, which provided evidence for the rotation of the sun. Galileo also made significant contributions to the fields of mechanics and physics, including the development of the concept of inertia, the law of falling bodies, and the principle of relativity. However, his support for the heliocentric model of the solar system brought him into conflict with the Catholic Church, which at the time held the geocentric, earth-centered, model to be true. Galileo was eventually brought before the Inquisition, found guilty of heresy, and placed under house arrest for the last 9 years of his life. Despite this persecution, Galileo's work had a profound impact on the development of modern science, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest scientists in history. What 4 things did Galileo discover? Galileo Galilei was a pioneering physicist, mathematician, astronomer, and philosopher who made numerous important contributions to science. Here are 4 of his most famous discoveries. 1. Jovian moons. In 1610, Galileo discovered 4 moons orbiting around Jupiter. These are now known as the Galilean moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. 2. Sunspots. Galileo made observations of the sun and discovered dark spots on its surface, which he called maculae. These spots are now known as sunspots, and their presence provided strong evidence against the Aristotelian notion of a perfect, unchanging universe. 3. Phases of Venus. Galileo observed that Venus goes through phases, much like the moon, which demonstrated that it orbits the sun rather than the earth. This was another major blow to the Aristotelian model of the universe, which held that all celestial bodies orbited the earth. 4. Laws of motion. Galileo made significant contributions to the development of the laws of motion, including the concept of inertia, which states that an object at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an external force. This idea was fundamental to the work of Isaac Newton and laid the foundation for modern physics. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.